and allegations, right? See, we are eating a mixture where you can find when we call this as a mixture is there are two or three different varieties are added. We call it like a mixture. If it is plain only one variety, it's not a mixture we call. We're eating mixture as a snacks. We know there are two or more varieties added, combined, mixing, adding. So whenever you see the question, when they add or mix two or more varieties, then you have to think about this topic. When you're adding or mixing, add or mix two or more varieties, then you think about applying mixtures and alligation concept there. Mixing, adding, combining, right? And there are a lot of applications for this concept as just I mentioned. We can apply this in percentages topic. We can apply this in simple interest and compound interest topic. We can apply this in profit and loss and many other topics as well. But how can you understand is this is what the clue. When you're adding two or more varieties, you just think about this mixtures and alligation concept. So what is this concept, sir? When you are adding, okay, good. But see, let us say you are preparing a coffee. For coffee, what is required to prepare a coffee? Milk, and maybe some water you people add, or maybe some people will take pure milk and some coffee powder, right? So, coffee powder, milk, both equal ratio you will add? No, right? So, okay, milk, maybe 1/10 part of that coffee powder will take, what is the quantity of milk, or maybe 1/6, some less part. It's not equal, right? So, you are mixing milk and coffee powder. Let us say it's 5:1 ratio. If 5 liters milk, okay, equivalent to that 1 liter of one, not 1 liter, I can say in kgs, like, but generally unit should be same in ratios here to consider. But the parts are not equal. We are mixing in that way to prepare the coffee, right? How you are mixing is what this discussion here. Yeah, that's what called mixed ratio. Let us say you are mixing one type of rice with another type of rice, and you are combining and then you are selling it. Then you got profit or loss or what is the price of that one mixed one. Those all discussions will be there. You are mixing in what ratio you should mix is what mixed ratio concept. And I'll give you one example. With that example, you can understand this entire concept. And we have only three models in this topic. Every question finally will bring it down to three different models. We can say what's the three different models is model one is nothing but mixed ratio is given. Mixed ratio is given. Other one is mixed ratio not given. Model 1 mixed ratio given. Model 2 is like mixed ratio not given. Third one remove and replacement. That's it. Three different type of questions. Mixed ratio is given. Mixed ratio is not given. Remove and replacement. First two are a bit interconnected. Last one is independent one. Remove and replacement is bit different way of solving the question. First two are bit linked. Mixed ratio given, mixed ratio not given. Last one is remove and replacement. Only three models in this entire topic, mixtures and alligation. Mixing, adding, when you add two or more varieties, we should think about this topic. Mixed ratio given, mixed ratio not given, remove and replacement. Right, so let me take one example to get better clarity. Okay, still there are a lot of questions in your mind. Let me clarify it with one basic question. See this question, what they given here is numericals you people can understand a bit better. That's why I'm going with the numericals. The question is here, the cost of first type of rice is 15 per kg, another type of rice is 20 per kg. There are two different varieties of rice. First one rice price is 15 per kg. The second one cost is 20 per kg. Now they are mixing these two. They said both type 1 and type 2 are mixed in 2:3 ratio. They are given the question. This is first model. Mixed ratio is given. They said you are mixing in the ratio 2:3. 3. What that indicates 2 is to 3 means if I take 20 cases from first variety, I should take 30 cases from second variety. If I take 2 cases from first variety, then I should take 3 cases from second variety and you mix it. Then finally, what is the now new variety of rice came, mixing of those two. What is the new one price, mixed price? A new one, a mixed one is came now, product came. So what is the price of that mixed variety is the question. I hope you understand the question. This is model 1 where mixed ratio is given. They said I'll put like MR tick mark. MR tick mark means mixed ratio is given in the question. Tick mark indicates it's a given. Into mark means mixed ratio not given like that. Now here the data is like this. First type of rice is 15 per kg. I am writing T1. T2 is 20 per kg. They are mixing this in 2 is to 3 ratio means I can consider 2 kgs from first variety and 3 kgs from second variety. Now, what is the mixed price or mixed variety price or mean price? We can call mixed price or mean price also. Mixed price is actually 15 per kg. I taken 2 kgs means 15 into 2, 30. 20 per kg. I taken 3 kgs from that. 20 into 3, 60. I have to divide by 2 plus 3 because they're asking per kg. Is this amount 90 rupees per kg amount? Is this only 1 kg amount? No, I taken 2 kgs from 2 kgs from first variety and we taken 3 kgs from second variety. So total this is 5 kgs amount, not 1 kg amount. Divided by 2 plus 3, 90 divided by 5, which is 18 per kg. The mixed one is 18 per kg. So this is the approach we can follow whenever there is mixed ratios given in the question. I said 3 models. This is model 1 variety. Okay, they'll give questions in a different way actually. Okay, but this is model 1. Type 1 15 per case, type 2 20 per case. They mixed in the ratio 2 is to 3. 2 case from first one, 3 case from second one. Or you take 20 from first one, 30 from second one. You have to satisfy, take some value satisfying that ratio. Then mixed price is okay 90 rupees for 5 kgs, which indicates 18 per kg. That's what you can find here. Option A. Option A. And one very important observation you need to find from this question is, see, one price is 15, other one is 20, right? One variety price is 15 per kg, another variety price is 20 per kg. Whatever the ratio you mix, it is 1 is to 1000 or 1000 is to 1 also. Your answer must be more than 15 and less than 20 only. When you are mixing two varieties, the answer should be typically more than 15, less than 20. Ratio can be anything. It's not 2 is to 3. I'm telling you 1000 is to 1 also. 1 is to 1000 also fine. What is the ratio? Because you are mixing minimum price 15 with maximum price 20. Your resultant should be, suppose you are mixing more from the second variety, you should be maximum 20. If you are mixing more from first variety, it should be 15. It should not be less than 15. It should not be greater than 20. It should lies between 15 and 20. Why this point, sir? Maybe if you see the options, if any option more than 20, less than 15, you eliminate only one option is there means then directly you can attack with that in the exam. Here, okay, I given all options valid one only between 15 and 20 only. But in some competitive exams, they are giving the options less than 15 and more than 20. You can eliminate all those things because whatever the ratio, I'm telling you, take different values. ratio can be 10,000 with respect to other ratio is 1. You take in that way also, or 1 is to 10,000 also. It should be less than 20 slightly at least, and it should be more than 15. Okay, it cannot be less than 15, it cannot be greater than 20. Okay, mixed price must be between extremes. You can put note and mention this point. Consider as a note, mixed price or mean price. We call this as mean price also. Mixed price or mean price must be between extremes. Extreme values must be between extremes. Or else at least the word mean price will give the idea for you. Mean value means middle one. When there are two values given, you take any two values, calculate mean, it will be middle of those two. If I take 5 and 10, what is the mean value? Average. 5 plus 10 divided by 2, 7.5. It's in the middle. It's not greater than 10, it's not less than 5. At least that word will give you the clue. Mean value means it should be in between, not above, not out of the extremes. It should be between the extremes. 10 and 6 mean value is 8. Mean. I'm not calling about mean price, mean value. 10 plus 6 divided by 2, which is 8. 8 is between more than 6, less than 10. Between the extreme values only. Right. And now, sir, okay, this is fine. You given that this is a model 1 where mixed ratio is given. Okay, we'll handle this. Listen, my dear friends, minimum you have to mix two varieties, otherwise this topic is out of, not required. Mixing, minimum two varieties is required, minimum two quantities we need to mix. When you mix two quantities, there are four parameters will come. What are the four parameters, sir? One is first one price, other one is second one price, mixed ratio, last one is mixed price. There are minimum four parameters here. Why minimum means maybe you will mix three parameters also, right? You can mix three varieties as well. This question is mixing only two types of rice. I can mix three different types of rice also. Minimum two required, otherwise mixing is not possible. Mixing concept is not at all there. So minimum two varieties. There are four parameters. First parameter is first one price, second one price, mixed ratio, mean price or mixed price. Now among these four, one is unknown. Suppose mixed ratio given, everything given, first one price is not given, sir. The T1 may be not given. This 15 per kg may be not given. Or sometimes 20 per kg may be not given. Remaining all three parameters will be given. But simply see the question in the aspect. Don't see first one given, second one given, not like that. Mixed ratio given or not. Whenever mixed ratio is given, you approach this. In the sense, I am giving you the idea like, suppose first one is A per kg, second one B per kg. You mixed in the ratio X is to Y. Then what is mean price is A into X plus B into Y divided by X plus Y when there is two varieties. If you have three varieties, what will be the problem then? A per kg, one variety, other variety B per kg, one more variety C per kg, and you are mixing in X is to Y is to Z. Now what is the mean price? M is mean price here, or mixed price. AX plus BY plus CZ divided by X plus Y plus Z. Always apply this when mixed ratio is given. Sir, mixed ratio given, A is not given, sir. B given, M given, but still apply this model, equation format. Okay, mixed ratio given means directly you can form this equation. Right. And what is the other one is mixed ratio? Not given. They may give first one price, they may give second one price, they may give you mean price. They'll ask you what is the mixed ratio. That's what second model, I repeat. You can see that the table. First one is mixed ratio is given. We said in the introduction. Second one is mixed ratio is not given. Then what to do, sir? If mixed ratio is not given, how to handle that? Right? I'll give two methods. Actually, this logic we discussed long back in one of the topic discussion percentages as well, long back. Okay, but This is the idea actually why you have to use the diagram or maybe taking differences and putting and all. See, mean price formula from previous is when there are two varieties ax plus by divided by x plus y. Now do cross multiplication, mx plus my equal to ax plus by. Take all x terms into one side, all y terms into other side. Sorry, m terms I am sending into one side, x terms, all y terms into other side. This will go to this side. This will be to this side. So minus my will come, so minus m. Now x divided by y, this is what mixed ratio b minus m divided by m minus a, or take difference in numerator minus m minus b, take difference in denominator a minus m minus common, then it is m minus b by a minus m also. There are two formulas for mixed ratio, but don't no need to by heart. I'll give the idea. No need to by heart this. This is for your reference. Later, you people may question me, sir, why you did this. That is why I have given you the explanation here. This is the approach you can apply when mixed ratio is not given. When mixed ratio is not given, right? So x by y is mixed ratio. You can take b minus m divided by m minus a, or m minus b divided by a minus m. M is nothing but mean price or mixed price. A is first one variety, B is second one variety. Among four parameters, one is only unknown. Minimum four parameters, first one price, second one price, mixed ratio, mean price. When they ask mixed ratio, they'll give A value, B value, M value in the question. For sure they'll give. Then how to do that is, this is the idea. So now people may have a doubt, which formula to apply at what time, sir? This one you apply when B is greater than A. This one we should apply when A greater than B. B minus M divided by M minus A, or M minus B divided by A minus 1, A minus M. Which one to apply at what time is, first one B greater than A, next one at A greater than B. But I don't ask you people to by heart these formulas and all. I'll give you the example. First example only in reverse way. First example, what is the thing we discussed? First one price is given, second one price is given, mixed ratio given, you are calculating mean price. Now same question, first one price, second one price, mean price I'll give. You calculate the mixed ratio. I'm taking you this question. This question already mixed ratio is given. Right now what I'll do, first one 15 per kg, second one 20 per kg, mean price is 18 per kg, calculate mixed ratio. The mixed ratio should be 2:3, right? We should get like that. Right, so now see the case. I don't want to entertain this formula also. This is only for your reference. Later you can question me why you are taking difference and putting in opposite side and all. To give the justification, I'm giving all this here. But simple logic, what you can do in exam is butterfly diagram. What is that, sir? See, first one price is 15 per kg. Second one price is 20 per kg. Mixed price I given as 18 per kg. Your job is to calculate the mixed ratio. This is first question, just shuffled. Right. Now listen. This is A value. This is B value. This is M value. This is the question where B greater than A. Right. Now see, that's what I want to give one simple example to avoid all formulas in your mind. Okay. 18 per kg is the mixed price, right? Okay. 18 is close to 20 or close to 15? 18 is close to 20 or close to 15? Close to 20 means you mixed more from the 20 per kg variety, second variety. 18 is close to second variety value means you taken more quantity from second one. So what you should do now? Take the differences between these. Difference should be always positive. Difference must be always positive. What is difference here? 20 and 18? 2. Here difference 18 and 15. Difference should be always positive. 18 and 15 difference is 3. You taken more from the, we got the idea, basic logical manner. We know 18 is close to 20 means you should take more from second variety, means the highest value should be in this side. Among this difference, what is the highest value? 3 should be this side, 2 should be this side. Or else this is 20 minus it. Generally, what you have to do, take difference, put in opposite side. Your differences should be put in opposite side. Why, sir, means just now we given the justification. It's formula like b minus m with respect to m minus a. When b greater than a, I given you that idea, but I don't want to entertain that. My logic is very simple. Take difference, put in opposite side. Butterfly. Okay, that right side difference put in left side difference put in right side. Logically, you can check that 2 is to 3 we got 3. Yes, it's satisfied logic that we have to take more from second variety and the ratio also more from that. So mixed ratio you got it, that's it. 2 is to 3 is the mixed ratio. This one and this one. Mixed ratio is nothing but now 2 is to 3. So this is how you need to solve the question when mixed ratio is not given. Take differences, put in opposite side and go ahead with the question. Very simple logic is this. Mixed ratio not given, how to handle the question is this. Take differences, put in opposite side. Right. So two models completed. Remove and replacement we'll do at the end. But just now you got the idea, but see how you are going to apply. This is a topic from quantitative aptitude, which will check your application knowledge. You learn something, how you applying that application knowledge. More, okay, you got two models. Next, around 15 questions. Okay, 14 to 15 questions we are discussing with these two models only, right? Let me see how you are going to apply all this knowledge. Hope you are clear with this question. Discussion. Mixed ratio not given means take differences and put in opposite side. Difference must be positive. And see this question, this is actually topic percentages topic. Actually from percentage topic. 1% of people country X, 1% of the people from country X are taller than 6 feet, 2% of the people of country Y are taller than 6 feet. There are thrice as people in country X as in country Y. Taking both countries together, you are combining, you are adding, you are combining both countries together. What is the percentage of people taller than 6 feet? See, in one country 1%, in another country 2%. You are combining both. Your result should be more than 1 and less than 2%. 1% of people in country X are taller than 6 feet. 2% of people in country Y are taller than 6 feet. Okay, you are combining both countries together. What percentage are taller than 6 feet means it should be more than 1%, less than 2% value. Sir, mixed ratio not given, they given indirectly. Thrice as many people in country X as in country Y. The mixed ratio is 3 is to 1. Country X people are thrice as compared to country Y. 3 is to 1 is the mixed ratio. Mixed ratio is given. Mixed ratio given. Right. Now what's your answer? Mixed ratio is given indirectly. There are thrice as many people in country X as in country Y. See, two options eliminated, They given the options like this. 2.5 and 3 are eliminated. The answer should be 1.5 and 1.25. This question actually given in GATE exam for 2 marks. GATE exam question given for 2 marks. Now, what's your answer? Option D. D for Delhi. 1.25 is correct. It's simple. 1% and 2%, 3:1 ratio. A into x plus b into y divided by x plus y. This is also not like a formula you can see. You can do it directly with basic thought. 3 into 1% plus 1 into 2% divided by 3 plus 1. 5% divided by 4, which is 1.25%. 2 marks question in percentages topic actually. See, in this question they never given any word called mixing. Problem is that in exam, in the tension mode, you should understand this is come from mixes and allegation concept. Because see, there are some other questions I'll show you where they use the word mixing in the question, you will get the clarity. This is mixes and allegation concept. But this is application one. You see, there is no word called as mixing in the question. But why you are applying this concept? Why you are applying? Because they said combine both countries together. They combine. So when you combine, you can think about it, right? So that's what the important thing. And sir, this question I am not happy with this, sir. Let us say in exam, okay, I didn't get the idea. This is mixes and allegation concept. Can't we do this question using percentages only? Yeah, you can do. But see the steps, it will take some extra time. 10 to 15 seconds extra time will be taken. You can handle this question still with the approach of percentages concept. How can you do with percentages, sir? Same question, percentages. What is the population country X is thrice as? Country Y. If country Y is 100 people, country X must be 300 people. But then both countries together, what is the population? 400. Right. Now greater than 6 feet, how many people are there in country X? 1 person means 1 divided by 100, which is 3. In country Y, 2%. 2 divided by 100 into 100 means 2. Combine how many people are taller than 6 feet? Now 5 is what percentage of 400? Both countries together, 5 people are greater than 6 feet. 5 is what percentage of 400 means what to do? 5 divided by 400 into 100, 5 by 4, which is 1.2. This is method 2. This is another method. You not understand this question is mixes and allegation, no problem. Still you have a method to do that. But powerful method assumptions, we clearly mentioned when there is ratio or question is entirely percentages, multiplication, division ratio is there, we can blindly go with assumption. Why you assumed y as 100, sir? My dear friend, you take y as 1000, no problem. When y is 1000, x will be 3000, total will be 4000, taller than 6 feet will be 50. 50 divided by 4000 again will give the same answer. 5 out of 400 or 50 out of 4000 will not change. So that's what assumption will not disturb when the entire question is percentages or ratio, multiplication, division applied. No second thought, you can go assumption, definitely answer will be correct. But do the procedure correct way. Okay, the answer will not be a big headache for you. Now see the next one. This is percentages topic. We are applying mixes and allegation concept here. Question given in GATE exam. Now let us see the question given in one of your placements. This is which concept actually? profit and loss. A merchant sell his two cars, one at 15% loss and another one at 12% profit. If the cost price of the two cars are in the ratio 1:2, what is his percentage profit or loss? No, they want, okay, what is his percentage overall? What is his overall percentage profit or loss? Overall that means combined, both combined. First one with loss, second one with profit. The overall, what is the profit or loss is the question. Right. Now, here mixed ratio given or not? Here two cars, one with profit, one with loss. Now, what's the overall profit or loss? Overall means combined. We have to combine that. So, mixed ratio is given, that is 1:2. Mixed ratio is given, that is 1:2. Now, what's the answer is simple. 1 into minus 15%. Why minus 15%? Loss. Plus 2 into 12%. Divided by 1 plus 2. This minus you need to understand properly why this minus is there. Right? So, minus 15 plus 24, which is nothing but 9% divided by 3 is nothing but 3%. So, 3% profit. Option A. This is using mixed allegation concept. Again, doubt in the exam. So, there is no word called mixing in the question. There is no clue directly given the question like mixing. But how can I handle this question in exam if I don't have the idea regarding mixed allegation topic? No worries, we can do with profit and loss knowledge. In fact, the same question we already discussed in profit and loss. If we see profit and loss, you refer. Okay, we discussed the same question profit and loss concept already. How can you do this question, sir? It's very simple. I'll just again recalling you people that what way we solved the same question is cost price is 1:2. I take first one is 1000, second one 2000 or 100, 200. Entire percentages, question is ratio, you can go with the assumption. I'm taking first car is 1000 rupees, second car price is 2000 rupees. First one with profit or loss, 15% loss. What is 15% for 1000? 150, right? 15% means 15 out of 100. For 100, 15. For 1000, it is 150. 15% means 15 out of 100. Out of 100, 15. But for 1000, it should be 150. The selling price is 1000 minus 150. Why minus 150? Loss. When it is loss, selling price should be less than cost price. Second one, 12% profit. So that is 240 here. 1% means 20. Removing two zeros is 1%. Remove two zeros, 1% value will be there. 1% is 20. 12% is nothing but 12 into 20, 240. Selling price of second one is 1000 plus 240. Okay. Now, how can you decide overall profit or losses? Overall selling price, overall cost price. See the lengthy. That mixed allegation concept hardly we can solve if you got the idea 20 to 30 seconds. That's completed. Now, still using assumption concept also, cost price 1:2, 2000 and 2000. We're calculating selling price of first one, second one, and you want overall profit or loss means overall CP, overall SP. What is overall CP? CP1 plus CP2, 3000. Overall SP, sorry, this is 2000 plus. overall SP is 3090. Selling price of first one plus selling price of second one. 1000 plus 2000, 3000 minus 150 plus 240 means plus 90, 3090. Now is it profit or loss? Profit or loss? Profit. See, in the shortcut now, if you got plus positive, means I can say 3% profit. If you got negative, we have to say loss. Here I got overall positive value, means profit. If I got negative value, I had to take it like a loss. Loss is so and so, profit is so and so, like that we have to claim. Right. Now, when you apply the same here, overall CP and overall SP, you said overall profit is how much? 90. So what is overall profit percentage? How to calculate overall profit percentage? Profit divided by what? What should be the denominator? Profit divided by CP into 100. So if we cancel all these terms, hope we got 3% is the answer. So overall 3% profit. So we given the shortcut already using mixtures and alligation concept. Ax plus by divided by x plus y. Okay. Or this is the model using profit and loss we should handle. What's the overall CP? Overall SP. SP is more than CP. We can say it's a profit. So 90 rupees is the profit. Okay, with respect to cost price, always profit or loss, we should calculate with respect to cost price. So divide by CP into 100 we have to do. That's what 3% is your answer. Clear? This question, application of mixtures and alligation. Application means we should sense, so they're not given directly, but we should understand we had to apply that. I'll show the direct questions next. There are some direct questions, but first I am focusing more on application knowledge. Now this question, this is also given in GATE exam for 2 marks. Ratio of number of boys and girls who participated in exam is 4:3. Total percentage of candidates passed is 80. Girls passed is 90. Boys pass percentage is what question? Boys and girls attending the exam is in 4:3 ratio. Means let us say 400 boys, 300 girls are attending the exam. Overall pass percentage is 80. The total percentage of candidates passed is 80. How will we get total percentage of candidates passed? By combining, adding boys and girls. Here also there is no word called mixing. That word is not used. Mixing word is not used. But still I'll show you. If you sense, this is mixed ratio dear. Boys and girls mixed ratio is there. 4:3. 40 boys then 30 girls. 400 boys then 300 girls. You can take in that manner. You have to satisfy that. Then boys who passed. Right. So boys pass percentage you don't know. Girls pass percentage is 90%. Boys let it be X%. It is in 4:3. The mean price, mean value, mixed value is given. Overall percentage is 80. That they given the question already. So 80% is nothing but 4 into X percentage plus 3 into 90 percentage. Divide by 4 plus 3. See, percentage I can take common and I can cancel in both sides. Percentage in numerator for both cases, you can ignore it. Now 80 into 7, 80 into 7, 560. This is 4x plus 270. 560 minus 270. You got 290 divided by 4 is x value, which is 72.5. Answer 72.5. Boys are X%, girls are 9. Boys pass percentage are X%, we're assuming. Girls pass percentage is 90%. Overall pass percentage is 80. They are mixed in the ratio 4 is to 3. So you just cross multiply this. See, this is what the scenario. Mixed ratio is given. Total pass percentage is given. Girls pass percentage is given. You have to calculate boys percentage. Again, you may have question in your mind. There is no word called mixing. I don't have idea to apply mixes and allegations, sir. What we can do? We can handle this question with percentages. 4 is to 3. Take 400 boys, 300 girls. You assume. Still, we can solve that question. Percentages, profit and loss, simple interest, averages topic. There are many other concepts also where we can apply this knowledge. Now the alternate method to solve this question, let us assume that you people not got the idea in exam to solve this question using mixtures and allegation, then we can go with the alternate like. Method 2, boys and girls are 4 is to 3. You can take 400 and 300. Boys are 400, girls 300. Then what is the total number of candidates attended? Total will be 700. Okay. See, total students passed is nothing but boys passed plus girls passed, right? Boys, how many people passed, plus girls, how many people passed. That should be equal to total number of students passed. Is it? Right? So, girls pass percentage is 90% of girls. Girls are 300, among them 90%. Total pass percentage is 80% out of total 700. Boys, we don't know. X% out of 400. X is what we need to calculate, right? This will give you a simple idea. You can solve this way also. Boys passed plus girls passed equal to total number of students who are passed. And every term is having 100 and percentage. I'm cancelling that 100 and percentage value. 100 and percentage I'm removing. Okay, now you just go. This is 4x. This is 90 into 3. Same equation also in fact. 90 into 3, 270. 80 into 7, 560. You observe same equation we got here. 4x plus 270 equal to 560. X is 72.5. 290 divided by 4, which is 72.5. Mixed ratio is given. Right. Still, I'll give one more way of solving the same question. Like we said, mixed ratio given, mixed ratio not given, butterfly diagram. See this question, no, this is okay. When you don't know mixed ratio concept, you are going to apply in this way by taking the differences and putting in opposites, and when we handle that, good. But see, the same question, boys percentage we don't know, let it be. Girls pass percentage is 90, overall 80, and the ratio should be 4 is to 3. I said take the differences, put in. What's the difference? 9 and 10? Sorry, 90 and 80? 10. Okay, when 10 represent 4, 3 represents what? See here 90 and 80 difference is 10. But I given only 4 there in the ratio. Means this is actually relation is into 2.5. 4 into 2.5 is 10. What is 3 into 2.5? 7.5. Now difference between 80 and some other value here should be 7.5. This is other side of the coin. Taking differences, putting in the opposite side, that should satisfy 4 is to 3. That should satisfy 4 is to 3. Right, so here taking difference 10, but I have 4. The link between 4 and 10 is into 2.5. Here 3 means I need 7.5. Means the difference between these two is 7.5. Now two possibilities will come. One is 87.5, other one is 72.5. 87.5 and 80 difference is what? 87.5 and 80 difference. 7.5 satisfied. Difference should be positive. 80 and 72.5 difference also 7.5 only. Difference should be positive. Now can anyone tell me the logic? Why 87.5 we are eliminating here? Why it is eliminated? Why we are going with only 72.5? Superb. Overall value must be between the extreme values. If it is 87.5, let us say, boys is 87.5 pass, girls passed 90, then mixing should be between 87.5 and 90. But mixed value overall pass percentage is 80, not satisfying that. 72.5 and 90 is okay. Boys is 72.5 passed, girls 90, mixing those two, the mixed value 80 is between that, okay. If you want to apply this one no, with common sense required. There are two answers possible. Sometimes 87.5 may be correct. Sometimes 82.5, 72.5 may be correct. Depends on that condition. Mixed price must be between extreme values. Sir, no, I am not understanding that. Okay, I am telling you again simple. So why 7.5 here? Why 7.5 came here? Difference we need to put in opposite side. We take a 90 and 80 difference 10. But here ratio given as 4 and 3. 4 and 10 link is 2.5 into 2.5. So 3 into 2.5, 7.5. The 7.5 should be difference between the left side values. Left side values difference put in right side. Right side difference put in left side. That's what the logic we discussed. Right. Now we are going for the straightforward questions. We taken 3 hectic questions where profit and loss, percentages, all those we roam around. Now we are going for the straightforward questions. Why straightforward I am telling you here is in the question they clearly given the word mixing. So there is no doubt now. Now mixed ratio given or not? First thing that you should get clarity in your mind is that mixed ratio given or not? Yes, mixed ratio is given 8 is to 7. Okay. One quality of wheat price is given, second one not given, but overall value is given. Fine, that's what I am telling you. Among 4 parameters, minimum 4 parameters are there. Okay, any parameter may be unknown. If mixed ratio is given, any other parameter not given also, go with that ax plus by x plus y model. Like, what's the answer for you now? Mean price is nothing but first variety 9.3 per kg. I taken 8 cases. Next one, price is not given, so we taken 7x, but mean price is nothing but 10 or 10.8. What is mean price? 10 per kg. So cross multiplying 74.4 plus 7x equal to 150. X is nothing but 75.6 divided by 7, which is 10.8. Option C, 10.8 per kg. Mixed ratio is given, go with ax plus by divided by x plus y model. No need of butterfly diagram. For understanding, you can draw also. Directly you can attack like this. In fact, you can try that method as well. Using butterfly diagram also you can try. But this time you people can get the answer very easily it seems. This is one way where mixed ratio is given we are handling. But you can draw the butterfly diagram. What's the first one price here? First one price is 9.3 per kg. Second one price X. Overall price 10. The ratio is 8 and 7. What is the difference here? 9.3 and 10. 0.7 represents 7. Then 8 should represent 0.8. So this difference should be 0.8. Means x can be 10.8 or 9.2. 10 and 10.8 difference is 0.8. Why 0.8 here? Here you got 0.7 that represents 7 means then 8 should represent 0.8. The difference between x and 10 should be 0.8. It can be 10.8 or 9.2. No calculations here. No equation, nothing. Directly we are attacking. So why not 9.2 is when first one 9.3, second one 9.2, mix it 10 is not possible. Mixing value 10 is not possible. That's why 9.2 eliminated, 10.2 only valid. The mixed one must be between those two. 9.3, 10.8, 10 is between that. Okay, agreed. This is another way of solving. Same question. One equation format, other one is bit logic required in your mind. That connectivity, sir. Why? What is this 0.7, sir? What's the 0.7? Difference between 10 and 9 point. Left hand side values difference, put in right hand side. And right hand side values difference should be 0.8. 10 is there. It can be 10.8 or 9.2. Then we check the logic. We logically which is valid is only 10.8 is valid. Difference must be positive. Next question. Hope you are clear with the previous or still doubt. Got the clarity? Right now see this next one. This is also straightforward question for you because they use the word mixture. I'll wait for your answers here. So T worth 126 per kg and 135 per kg are mixed with a third variety. Third variety is not given. In the ratio 1 is to 1 is to 2, mixture worth 153 per kg is given. Now your job is to calculate the third variety price. So we can write the equation directly. 153 is nothing but 126 into 1 plus 135 into 1. Third variety we don't know, let it be something called k plus 2k divided by 1 plus 1 plus 2. Third variety price I am taking as a k value. Ax plus by plus cz divided by x plus y plus z. M equal to ax plus by plus cz divided by x plus y plus z. Third variety price is not given. Cross multiply and doing will get 175.5. Because this is 153 into 4, we got 612 is nothing but here 261 plus 2k. K is nothing but 351 divided by 2, which is 175.5. Ax plus by plus cz divided by x plus y plus z. Hope you understand this question. Mixed ratio is given. Now here, what's your answer? Is mixed ratio given? You have to calculate. First one price 20, second one price 25, mixed one price 22. Valid only. 20, 25, mixed one 22 is valid. Now what's the answer? Directly by seeing the values, you can decide the answer. That's what the advantage once you got the clarity. Answer 3 is to 2. 22 is close to 20. First one should be more. Take difference, put in opposite side. 20, 25, 22. This difference you put in this side. This difference you put in this side. It's nothing but 3 is to 2. Clear? Right. There is one more learning point. Here options wanted removed. Isha bought two varieties of rice costing 50 per kg and 60 per kg and mixed them in some ratio. That's what you need to calculate. Mixed ratio you need to calculate. Then she sold the mixture at 70 per kg, making a profit of 20%. What was the ratio of the mixture? This question, one good learning point is there. So first one price is 50, second one price 60. Here please understand cost price. First one cost price 50, second one cost price 60. Mixed one also you want cost price only. Lot of people say this question is wrong, you may claim that. Lot of people may be in that thought. So this question is wrong because first one 50, second one 60, 50, 60. Mixing should be between that. But they given mixed one 70, but that is selling price here. You need to bring it to cost price here. Cost price, all should be in cost price. Bought means this is regarding cost price, purchasing. First one cost price you know, second one cost price you know. You want cost price of the mixing one. not selling price. They given selling price in the question. Your job is to bring the cost price. How, sir? You can use profit and loss knowledge. Selling price is nothing but 120% of, why 120%? Because they said profit of selling price of mixture is equal to 120% of cost price of mixture. 120% because they mentioned 20% profit in the question. So selling price they given as 70. 120% means 120 divided by 100. You need to calculate the cost price. This is like 26 times, 25 times. This is still 35 and 3. We got 175 divided by 3. If we cross multiply, we got cost price is nothing but 35 into 5, 175 divided by 3. Okay. 175 divided by 3 is the cost price. So this is one very good update everybody should understand. All parameters should be same units. If everything is kgs, this one or mixed one also should be in kgs. All should be in percentage means fine, but all is in cost price. This also should be in cost price, not selling price. They given selling price, please kindly understand. This is sold. Don't say question is wrong. They given the word sold. Selling price of mixture is given. We need cost price. We are converting and calculating the cost price. Now, is the data correct or not? How to do is listen. Make things simplified. I know cost price of mixing is 175 divided by 3, right? 50 can be written as 150 divided by 3. Multiply by 3 and divide by 3, nothing wrong. 60 multiply by 3 and divide by 3, 180 divided by 3. See, 150 divided by 3, 180 divided by 3. 175 by 3 is between that or not? At 3 divided by 3 also ignore. 150, 180, 175. 175 is between 150 and 180. Correct only. Okay. Don't take that 70. 70 is selling price. Now take difference, put in opposite side. Difference is, yeah, 5 is sufficient or 5 by 3. Okay. This difference 25 by 3. Divide by 3, divide by 3 get cancelled. It's 1:5. 3, 3 get cancelled. Finally, we're left with 1 and 5. So answer is 1:5, the ratio of mixture. See the question, check what doubt you have. One good update in this question is when they given selling price, it's your job to bring that cost price. Here mixture ratio is not given, we are calculating the mixture ratio. See the next one. This question is last question discussed in percentages topic already. If you see percentages topic, no, last question discussed in percentage, same question. There we solved with some equation. Now I am solving using mixtures and alligation concept. We checked out whether this question is there in that booklet, last question in percentages, right? There I given already other method how to solve that. In percentages, how to handle this question is given. Now clear your minds. Now I want to discuss this question using mixtures and alligation concept. How can you do that, sir? Focus on only one variety, focus only on salt or focus only on water, you can solve the question. Only one parameter you focus. Or else just I am recalling how we solve this question using percentages. In percentages, how we handle this question? Total 80 liters, which is consists of salt and Water. In question, salt is 75%. Obviously, water will be 25% means 1 by 4th. 1 by 4th, if this 80 liters is nothing but 1 by 4th of that 80 is nothing but 20. Salt is 60. This is the method what we solved previously. In this topic, we will handle in a different way. Okay, salt 60, water is 20. Now, how much water is added? How much water is added to decrease the percentage of salt to 40%? Salt percentage is nothing but salt out of total that they given as 40% means 40 divided by 100. Salt 60 only. Salt is not added to the total. Okay, only salt is 60. Water previously 20. Now you added some water. See, total, sorry, denominator should be total. Total previously 80. Now 80 plus A, because when you add water or salt, total will be added. That's nothing but 2 by 5. Cross multiplying, you will get the answer, which is nothing but 150, 70 liters will be there. So this is the method which we used to solve this question in percentages topic, because salt percentage is salt out of total. Total is changed because previously 80, as you added water, total also will be added. So this is the method. But right now see the other method, very simple method. Focus only on one parameter, whether it is salt or water, only one parameter you focus. Right. I am focusing on salt. I'll let you know how to solve with water also. Both things also I'll explain. Now first thing I am focusing only on salt. Only on salt. Right. Now listen, initially what is the salt? Initially how much salt is there? Yes, 75%. Next, what you are adding? You are adding what? Water. Means in that salt is 0%. Initially 75% salt is there. If you are adding salt, I will write 100% there. Understand that. Then what is overall finally? Salt is 40. Now take difference, put in opposite side. What's the difference here? 40. Here difference. Here difference. 35. Listen, initially how much quantity is there? 80 liters quantity, right? Initially 80 liters. Some A liters water is you are going to add. 40 represent 80 means multiplied by 2. 35 represent this, multiplied by 2 means 70 liters of water you are adding. See the question? This is the other style of handling the same question. In percentages I given one way, and many people are still in confusion mode. Wait a minute. I just want to give the clarity with one more parameter. Only with water let us see this concept. Listen. Now maybe you will get some clarity. Only with water. Initially, salt is how much? 75%. Water is 25 percentage. Out of 80 liters, 25 percentage is water. Then what you are adding? How much water to be added? You are adding water, A liters water you are adding 100% here. Why 100% is you are adding water? You are adding water. Okay. Overall, finally salt is 40% means water will be 60%. Take difference. What's the difference value? 160 difference. 60 and 25 difference. 40 represent 80 liters. Then 35 should represent 70 liters. So directly, no equation. I given both here for your better clarity. People may confuse, so to get the clarity, I am giving you this method. So what is that 80? What is that A liters? What is 75%? You should understand that. This type of question in TCS, no mixes and ligation, definitely you have a question. You should understand how you are adding this, every parameter, you should be very clear. Now see the next question. Application for the same question. What we discussed just now, whether people are able to apply that or not in the next question, I want to check. Let me see how many of you can understand this previous question and apply that knowledge here. Question is changed a bit. Okay. Here 420 grams of sugar solution means sugar plus water both are there. Among that 40% sugar only there. 420 grams sugar solution means sugar plus water both will be there. Now how much sugar should be added so that it should become 65%? Previously 40%, now it should become 65%. Okay, for that they are adding sugar only. Now think about this question. We can solve using percentages concept or you can apply using mixes and alligation concept. Because they use the word mixing, okay, there is no problem for you to apply this knowledge, what you learn so far. Mixed ratio is not given, focus on that. How to get mixed ratio is take only one parameter into consideration. Here better to take only sugar into focus. So what's your answer? 300 grams is one of your friend given the answer. Yes, it's correct. 7 is to 5 is the ratio what you will get and 300 grams is the answer. You focus only on sugar. Initially sugar is how much? 40%. Then you are adding sugar only 100%. Overall sugar should become 65. So out of 420 grams, 40% sugar is there. Then you added pure sugar of A grams. That A value is what you need to calculate. This difference if you put in opposite side, it's nothing but 35. And this other side difference is 25. This is 5 7 times, 5 times. 7 represent 420 grams means multiply by 60. 5 represent 8 grams means multiply by 60. A is nothing but 5 into 60 grams. 300 grams is the answer. 300 grams is your answer. See. We can also solve this question using the equation format. This is using mixtures and alligation knowledge. How can you handle this question? Is this among 420 grams, sugar is 40%. Now you are adding 8 grams of pure sugar, 100% because of that. Finally, sugar becomes 65%. Take difference, put in opposite side. Difference should be positive. Now see the next question if you are okay with this. Now first thing I want to get clarity, read the question carefully. Finally, mixed ratio given or not, please let me know. Read the question carefully. Two liquids A and B are in the ratio 4 is to 1 in container 1 and in container 2 they are in the ratio 1 is to 3. It's like classroom A boys and girls 4 is to 1, classroom B boys and girls are 1 is to 3. We can consider instead of liquid A and B, I'm telling you boys and girls. In first classroom boys and girls are 4 is to 1, in second classroom boys and girls are 1 is to 3. Now, in what ratio should the contents of the two containers be mixed so as to obtain mixtures of A and B in the ratio 1 is to 1? Now, classroom 1 and classroom 2, how it is mixed so that boys and girls are finally 1 is to 1 ratio. In classroom 1 boys and girls, in classroom 2 boys and girls, when both are mixed to go for the other classroom, they are also boys and girls only. But problem here, in first class, okay, boys and girls are 4 is to 1. In second one, boys and girls are 1 is to 3. In combined classroom, boys and girls are 1 is to 1 equal required. That's what the question is actually. Now see, two ways of handling this question, right? Actually, mixed ratio is not given. That's what you need to find. What ratio this is to be mixed? First one, second one, mixed. Mixed ratio is not given. That is what you need to focus. See, this question can be done easily by focusing only on liquid A or liquid B, only one among that. Focus only on one parameter, liquid A or liquid B. In previous question, it is in percentages. I can also put here in percentages also. 4 is to 1 means 4 plus 1 total 5. Out of 5, this is 4 means I can say 80%, 20%. Or else simple. What is 4 plus 1? 5. I want 100%. 5 mapping to 100 means multiply by 20. 4 into 20, 1 into 20. Here 1 plus 3? 4. We want 100 means 4 multiplied by 25. 1 into 25, 25%. 3 into 25. Here 1 plus 1, 2. I think 50-50 you can write directly, right? Everybody have idea 1 is to 1. 100%, 1 is to 1 means 50% and I'm writing all in percentages for your better understanding like previous question. In previous question whether you got mixed ratio last or not. What is the mixed ratio here? 7, that ratio last one, right? So now here what I can do, take only liquid A or liquid B, only one parameter. I am focusing only on liquid A. In liquid A, I'll put liquid B also same answer will come, don't worry. In liquid A container 1, what is the percentage? Liquid A container 1, 80%. Container 2 liquid A is 25%. Mixed 1, 50%. Take difference, put in opposite side. Complete the question. What is the difference here? 25. Here difference is 30, which is 5 is to 6. Container 1 and container 2 are mixed in 5 is to 6 ratio. No, sir, I can solve this question using liquid B. No problem. Liquid B, if we focus, container 1 20%, container 2 75%, overall 50%. This difference 25, this difference 30, still same ratio 5 and 6. Take only liquid A or liquid B, only one among that, and handle the question. It's very simple. Like what we did for the previous questions. Just before this, we handle in the same way. Mixed ratio not given. Whenever mixed ratio not given, that into mark butterfly diagram will come. That butterfly diagram will help you. This is related to container 1 and container 2 only. In container 1, liquid A is 80%. In container 2, liquid A is 25%. In mixed 1, liquid A is 50%. Only with liquid A or only with liquid B, you can consider and you can handle the question. Right? If still you are not satisfying with this approach or anything, let me know. There are n number of methods. We can do this question with n number of methods. I can say first container total quantity is something called x. Second container total quantity is something called y. Then you can form an equation. Finally, both should be equal. Here 1:1 means A and B both should be equal quantity. We'll calculate A quantity, liquid A quantity, liquid B quantity. We have to make it equal at the end. You can do that. We will get the equation format also. This is an easy method, but for your understanding what is happening internal, some people have a doubt. Sir, you take liquid A separately, you are getting the answer. Liquid B separately, you are getting answer. How can it is justified? Sir, I have a doubt. I'm not satisfied with that. Okay, answer we got fine. But I have a doubt internally in my mind running like how with liquid A alone you are getting the answer, liquid B alone you are getting the answer. How it's possible, sir? It's actually possible if you because I'm taking container one out of total. What is the liquid A? Out of total, what is the liquid A in a container two like that? We're taking out of total, not directly only that part out of total. Actually it is possible, but for your idea, for your understanding, we have some doubts in your mind. To get clarify with that, I am taking container 1 quantity is something called x, container 2 quantity is something called y. Now finally what I want to get is in container 3, new container is there, right? I am considering that as a container 3. Container 3 is obtained by mixing container 1 plus container 2. What is liquid A in container as per the final point? No, in container 3 liquid A and liquid B is 1:1 means liquid A in container 3 must be equal to liquid B in container 3. Whether you agree with that? Because in they said container 3 which is obtained by mixing container 1 and container 2, their liquid A and B is 1:1. From that I am writing this point. Are you agreeing with that? Liquid A in container 3 must be equal to liquid B in container 3 because we should get 1:1 ratio. Sir, how can I get liquid A in container 3 is container 3 is obtained by adding 1 and 2. So liquid A in container 1 plus liquid A in container 2. Here liquid B in container 1 plus liquid B in container 2. Are you agree with that? Container 3, see here I have two different sections, IoT and data science. What is the total girls is IoT girls plus data science girls. What is total boys here is IoT boys plus data science boys. Here boys and girls both are equal count overall. So that's what boys equal to girls. Here boys overall, what is the boys is from data science and IoT. What is the overall girls is from data science and IoT. Now, okay, what is boys from container classroom 1 is nothing but, okay, here X is the total quantity, right? In that, what is the liquid A and liquid B ratio? 4 is to 1, right? I can write 4 by 5 of X. In container 2, what is liquid A, liquid B ratio? 1 is to 3, 1 by 4th of Y. Guys, are you understanding what is that 4x by 5 and 1 by 4a? In container 1, liquid A and liquid B is 4 is to 1. So what is liquid A in container 1? Container 1 is total X. 4 by 5th of that, total here 5. 4 by 5th of that is liquid A. 4 by 5th of the total is liquid A. 1 by 5th of total is liquid B in container 1. In container 2, 1 is to 3 they given. 1 out of 4 in container 2 is liquid A. 3 out of 4 in container 2 is liquid B. Now taking LCM denominator 20 both common. Here 20, there 20 will come. 4x into 4, 16x plus 5y. Here 4x plus 15y. This difference is 12, 15y. This difference is 10. 12x equal to 10y. X by y is nothing but 5 by 6. Container 1. X is container 1. Y is container 2. Container 1 divided by container 2 is 5 by 6. 5 is to 6 ratio. That is what you got. 5 is to 6. In a single step we did that. But internally what is happening for your idea, this is what. Container 3 liquid A, container 3 liquid B. How that is obtained is from container 1 and container 2 adding. And this equation you need to think y 4 by 5x, y 1 by 4y. What is that x by y 5, y 3y by 4? You think about that equation. This is what internally what is happening. I given you the logic in a simple way here. Exam, this is recommended. Going with the next question. Application related to averages topic. Question given in Hyundai company, Capgemini previously. Capgemini now entered into gaming, but before that they used this question in Capgemini, now Hyundai company. Average salary of males given, females given, employee. That word, one word, employee may be male or female mixing. That's the mixed value. Here in this question also there is no word called mixing. Mixing word is not given. But how can a censor? Male, female, employee, worker. Worker can be male or female. Student can be a boy or girl. Candidate can be a boy or girl. Boy, girl, student, boy, girl, candidate, like that. If they use still that words convey, it's a mixing. Here, male, female, employee. Male 52,000, female 42,000. Don't worry, I'll tell you with respect to average also how to handle this. Employees 50,000, take difference, put in opposite side. This difference 8,000. This difference 2,000. I'm just eliminating hundreds only. 80 and 20. What is 80 plus 20? 100, right? So I can say male is 80%, female 20%. No need of extra work for me. Male 80, female 20. Adding 100. Total 100 people. Among 100 people, male 80 people, female 20. Out of 100 people, females are 20 means 20 percentage. It's actually, I agree, 4 is to 1 only. If it is 4 is to 1, then again I need to convert that into percentage. People will claim this is 4 is to 1 sir. Then again 4 plus 1 5. I want 100. 5 mapping to 100 is into 20. 5 into 20 80 percentage is male. 1 into 20 20 percentage is female. Female percentage in that company is this 20 percentage, male is 80. Lot of people after doing all our 4 is to 1, people are saying 25% is females is wrong. Female is female out, female percentage is female out of total, not female out of male. Don't say 1 by 4. Female is 1 sir, male are 4, 1 by 4 is female percentage. No. Female percentage is female out of total into 100. Okay, there directly we got. This is sir again I am telling you, you may have a doubt in your mind. I don't know, this is mixtures and allegation concept. See, we got very fast. Hardly in 2 steps, maybe 25 to 30 seconds. If you know this question can be solved using mixtures and allegation, if you know, it will take hardly 30 seconds to solve the question. There is another method. Okay, I'll always support because people may don't know this is comes under mixture allegation. Then what can be done? Averages. What is average concept? What is average concept? Average is total divided by number of people, right? So here regarding salary, total employee salary is male salary plus female salary, right? What is the male salary plus female salary is equal to total salary. How you got male salary and female salary and total salary? Let us say number of males are X. Number of males is equal to X. Number of females are Y. Then what will be the total strength? Total will be X plus Y. Now salary, average is total divided by number of, total male salary is nothing but average into number of people. What is male average? 52,000. See, total is nothing but equal to average into number of. So what is male salary is nothing but average salary of male into number of males. Female salary is nothing but average salary of females. Is it 52,000 or what? Male 52,000. Female 40, 42. 42,000 into Y. Total salary is, what is total average? Combined average 50,000 into X plus 1. Total or sum equal to average into number of. Average here is 52, here 42, here 50. Males are X, females are Y. Total people is X plus Y. So you just divide with 1000 all. It's easy for you for calculation. Now 52 and 50, the difference is 2x. 50 and 42, difference is 8y. X by y is 4 is to 1. Means male and female. Female percentage 20%, from this we can calculate. We given already 4 is to 1. How to convert that into percentage? But see, this is using averages concept only. Still we are in model 1 and model 2. Not yet entered into remove and replacement. Remove and replacement in the sense, suppose you have 40 liters pure milk, you have to remove 4 liters, then add water. Removed and replaced. You removed, okay, out of 40 liters, you removed 4 liters. Now you are adding 4 liters water. Again, remove 4 liters and add 4 liters water. They'll ask you after 2 to 3 times, what is the milk available like that? Or what is the water available in the tank? Like that, they'll ask the question that's related to remove and replacement. We'll discuss this.